Okay, Maya, this is your feedback for assessment 3B and 3C. 3B being your edited turn down for what video that we set here, which was to remake the song with the footage that you were given from the shoot downstairs and the footage that you had from Shutterstock. The second task was then to evaluate that, describe the purposes of music videos and explain the purposes of beat editing in music videos. So as we look through, it's important. I like your introduction, that's nice. You've used titles, which is good because it draws attention to where it is. You've talked about creativeness through the editing, that's very good. I think you need to be a little bit more specific there about what you mean by creativeness. I would refer you to the Andrew Goodwin stuff we talked about, where we discussed things like it visualises the mood and pace of the song. So it's the relationship between music and visuals, particularly here, the music being the beat caused by the drums and the bass. So you've talked about here about how you beat edit, which is interesting. It sets the mood and pace of the music video. So again, you need to be more specific in your examples for that to qualify for a merit. Yeah, you're on the way there, but you're not talking about how in your work it does this. Yeah, this is quite a general, unspecific comment at the moment. Again, for that, you would need to refer that to your video. So where is an example of a boring to watch piece that doesn't have any beat editing in it? It was very conventional music video. You've talked about your lip syncing now, so remember that's not under beat editing, so you'd need to keep these sections under the correct sections there. Okay, at the moment I'm a little bit concerned because you're turned down for what edit. Ah, I see, okay. So this is good, you can actually, you've edited very carefully there, I really like that. You've got the performance in there as well. That's good. I'm not sure you would put this stuff in there. That would normally come at the start. And we don't have any lip syncing in there. So that's going to be quite difficult for you to write about doing lip syncing if we don't have it. Okay, moving on to lip syncing. There is again some sort of commentary on what you've done. You've described how you lip sync it here and why you need to do it. Okay, yeah, again, this is all kind of sort of descriptive of why you need to do it. There's an evaluation of what you would do differently. I think you need to really reinforce here about the purposes of why we do lip syncing. Okay, again, I'll refer you back to the class notes you took, but it's things like it sells the realism of the performance, yeah, which obviously then sells the tickets for the gig because that's the only way that people are making money out of music nowadays. You've talked about this in terms of the improvements, and there are some specific time references, so that's improving the merit. Yeah, good. So you've kind of made me wait for the bottom bit in the conclusion, but you have talked about how it creates an image for them. Yeah, so I think go back through this and just add in the purposes of beat editing, yeah, in relation to how it creates a relationship between the visuals and the music itself. I think I think you've sort of secured the merit towards the end. You could push this towards a distinction if you were to be a little bit more specific, but I think it's a secure merit. Having looked at this overall, you've now covered the whole criteria which you hadn't the other day. So again, just to summarise, you're on a merit. You could push this higher if you can have more detail, just more comprehensively explain what's going on.